closing of the Chicago sanitary and sewer locks. This all has to do with the Asian carp. We need to do everything we can to try to ensure that that carp, that fish, doesn't make it into the Great Lakes. This is just one ugly fish. I think it'll be devastating. That's about the only funny thing about it. I mean, I think it could be devastating to, I don't think there's any doubt, it would be devastating to the Great Lakes. For a state like Michigan, if it gets into Lake Michigan, if it gets into our streams, rivers, and lakes and these types of things, it would be absolutely devastating. And so this is about putting in 2 or 3 barriers on the river. This is about going in and removing whatever rules and regulations that every time we spot this fish somewhere where it shouldn't be, we ought to empower Fish and Wildlife, EPA, or whatever to do and to basically make it a totally a toxic zone. We ought to provide the flexibility and the speed that every time we find that fish anywhere near the Great Lakes, everything within within a certain, whatever the biologists say is a reasonable zone, ought to be a total death zone. This thing can't get into the Great Lakes. I think many of you have seen this. This is the fish that if you're going down in your boat or you're going down across the lake in your Sea-Doo, this is the thing that jumps 3 feet out of the water and weighs 10, 15, 20 pounds. We don't want it here, and we've got to do everything we can. Just closing the locks won't fix the problem. It's a quick fix. It doesn't fix the problem. There are other ways for that critter to get into the Great Lakes with flooding. We got to do berming. We've got to do a whole series of things. Closing the locks does not, if you believe that that's the solution, you're wrong. That doesn't do it.